question before we get to the draft. In the bubble, when you blocked that shot, could you tell right away it was going to happen, or was that all instinct?
Definitely, because the game before he got me with the exact same move, and they called a foul and one, and then he flexed in my face, and then after the game he was talking crazy. So I was like, all right. So when he got the ball, instantly my first reaction was I started backpedaling. I'm like, okay, here we go again. He's probably gonna think I'm gonna continue to backpedal, and he's gonna do the exact same move. Right? Why would you do the exact same move? So he does the exact same move. I turn my hips into a sprint, and he goes up, and in my mind, like, I'm talking, give me that shit before I even block the shot. Like, I'm saying, give me that. And he goes up, and I smack it, and he started crying for a foul, and I'm just like, here we go. Like, I was prepared for it. Like, I told myself, if I get in that position again, like, I'm blocking it. I'm not even going to give him a chance to get in one.
The other thing we need to talk about is the ejection before we draft. But
what, the ejection?
Your ejection.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah. Guys, I don't know if you guys seen it when JJ got ejected for throwing the ball at the official.
I never threw the ball at the official.
He did. He's going to tell you guys otherwise, but he definitely threw the ball at the official. He was mad. He thought the Celtics were fouling all night. We weren't. But yeah,
what was your reaction when this was happening?
I was dying laughing. I thought it was, once again, that feeling, right, that I told you, like, getting underneath another player's skin and he just loses his mind. It was everything.
A little backstory real quick, just so we're clear. I had a little bit of a rough year last year in the season, and I would get emotional before games. It was very odd. I was very, very lonely living alone in an apartment that I couldn't leave unless it was to go to a gymnasium. So Josh Tiven, the referee, comes up to me before the game and he says, JJ, you're really not yourself. What's going on? And I was just like, Josh, I don't know, man. Protocols, can't leave our apartment. My family's in New York. This sucks, man. He's like, I feel for you. Don't let us steal your joy or something like that. Okay. So I play 5 minutes in the first half. I go my run. I get my cardio in, run up and down the court a few times. And I check back in for the second half. And so early on, Aaron Nesmith, he drives, and I legitimately jumped out of the way, and they called an and one. They gave him the foul on me, and I shrugged. Wasn't mad yet. Wasn't mad. We go down to the other end. I try a rip-through move. Aaron fouls me. I pass the ball in the post, and I turn to Josh, and I said, Josh, just so we're clear, that's also a foul. Josh gave me one of these, which for me it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I said, Josh, you can do that, but it's still a fucking foul. So he gives me a technical. Very next possession, we come down, and I do the rip through, and this time they call a foul, and I'm having a terrible game, a terrible season. I cried for 5 minutes in the locker room, so I'm trying to get myself amped. I'm trying to get myself going here, And I heard two whistles, and I thought the referee closest to the scores table was going to charge Aaron with the foul and turn the scores table. So I turned to the other referee, which I did not know was Josh, and Tristan was in the way. So I was going to throw it, and then I was like, I'll just spin it around, and I put a little extra English on it. Josh was turning to the scores table. It hit him in the leg. That's the story, man. There's no ill will towards Josh.
Would you have ejected him?
No ill will. Yeah, I would have threw him out. Get his ass out of here.
Wait, we were talking about this. Do you have a favorite ejection of yourself?
Oh, goodness. I actually do. Is that weird to have a favorite ejection?
No, I'm not surprised. That's why I asked.
Something you're really proud of.
Oh, I got a few, actually. Oh, okay. Well, one of them was actually a play you've seen on here where I got hit with an illegal screen against Portland. They called a foul on Nurkic and then threw me out the game because when he hit me, natural movement, my arm went up and hit him in his man privates. And they threw me out. I mean, I wasn't trying to, but it happened. Couple, like my second year in the league, Matt Bonner, same thing happened. tried to rip through, hit him, got ejected. I promise I'm not doing this on purpose, guys. I promise. But those two for sure, and plenty more, but catch me some other day.
All right, if you listen to the show, you know that we have a draft. The easy lead-in question to the topic of this draft is a simple question for Marcus. It's something I just talked about that I missed out on 3 times. What is it like to play in front of Boston Celtics fans?
There we go. It's that. It's all of that and more. But no, it's awesome. It's awesome. You know, some of the most devoted fans that you'll probably ever play in front of. You know, just walking down the street, or, you know, some will see me going to the store or something, and, you know, I could be having a bad day, and it's, oh my gosh, you know, you're my favorite player, and, you know, put a smile on somebody's face, and, you know, my day's lit up. So the way that they cheer for us at the Garden, the way that they also boo our ass when we're not doing what we're supposed to do. You know, they let us know. They keep us grounded as well.
Only the best fans do.
Only the best fans do. See, that's like a good friend. You don't want the one that always says yes. You want the one that's going to be honest with you no matter what. And that's Boston fans.
Love that. Love that. All right, in honor of that, Tommy, what are we going to draft here? What are we going to draft?